Every spring, the Indian Premier League commands the attention of over 600 million viewers, filling massive, floodlit stadiums across the country. During the 2023 to 2027 media rights bidding process, the cost to broadcast this tournament locked in at 48,390 crore rupees. On a per-match basis, that staggering price tag places it as the second most valuable sports property on Earth, trailing only the National Football League. But between 2023 and 2025, the league's enterprise value dropped from 92,500 crore down to 76,100 crore. At the exact same time, legacy linear television experienced the sharpest drop in household viewership in the tournament's history. Despite this shrinking audience, traditional broadcasters refused to lower their prices. A standard 10-second television ad spot remained rigidly fixed at 18 lakh rupees. With fewer people watching on TV and entry costs remaining punishingly high, media buyers still willingly dedicate their entire annual marketing budgets to this single 2-month window. To understand why the money stays, we have to look at the macroeconomic pressure currently squeezing international media buyers. This formula models how buyers translate local rates into US dollars, balancing local rate, exchange rate, and dollar value. Between 2024 and 2026, the exchange weakened from 83.50 rupees to 94.25. This downward shift compressed dollar-denominated yields, even as nominal local rates increased. Facing these global market pressures, the ecosystem consolidated. In 2025, Disney Plus Hotstar and JioCinema merged into a single conglomerate called JioStar. This defensive maneuver gave one corporate board total control over both television and digital streaming, instantly stopping any cross-platform price undercutting. By eliminating that competition, the league evolved from a standard broadcast into a unified, dual-screen monopoly. With control centralized, JioStar engineered a highly specific rate card, known as the budget ladder, designed to absorb every possible tier of corporate wealth. At the bottom is the 5 lakh rupee entry-level tier. This is built for emerging startups who are entirely priced out of the massive 18 lakh national television spots. In the past, smaller regional brands relied on scattered physical advertising methods, like local billboards or print media, hoping the right demographic might walk past. Now they use the Jio Hotstar programmatic mobile network. For a rate of 340 rupees per 1,000 impressions, or CPM, they purchase precise demographic and geographic targeting, cutting out wasted ad spend entirely. Moving up the ladder, mid-market brands spending between 1 and 5 crore rupees bypass the national broadcast altogether. Instead, they buy regional linear feeds, securing consistent visibility on the standalone Tamil broadcast for just 2.2 lakh rupees per 10 seconds. By slicing up the inventory into these targeted tiers, the league systematically pulls marketing dollars out of fragmented local media and brings all regional spending under its own umbrella. This digital architecture supports high-end assets from mid-market brands, like the Live Squeeze-Up. The format smoothly scales the live match down by 25%. The newly cleared space becomes a real-time canvas for brands to slide in localized calls to action next to the live action. At the very top of the ladder is the ultra-premium tier. Here, global market leaders spend upwards of 15 crore rupees, bypassing isolated ad spots entirely in favor of season-long dominance. They secure 3D augmented reality product placements. During pre-match analysis, the corporate logo is embedded directly into the physical layout of the studio desk, centering the brand throughout the entire editorial segment. At this level of investment, corporations stop renting 30 seconds of commercial time. They physically buy the broadcast infrastructure itself. The 2026 WPP Media Sporting Nation report tracks the exact scale of this transition, documenting how corporate allocations have moved across the sports media landscape. This graphic tracks corporate ad spend. It shows a severe contraction for legacy television, dropping from an 82% market share in 2019 to 53% by 2026. Simultaneously, digital media surged, capturing a 46% share and reaching near parity with traditional networks. This digital growth is driven by immense scale. The tournament generates over 28.5 million active online conversations across social networks in just a few weeks. Combined with a massive 61% increase in watch time on connected TVs, the unified JioStar framework allows advertisers to target this highly active audience with absolute precision. By providing targeted entry points for every budget level, the league has consolidated the sports advertising market